When someone would be very determined to start and take any project management certification, it is essential that they would know the selections that would be available for them. There would be some online PMP training courses that would be available these days, yet one must be careful in selecting one for him to avoid having regrets or disappointments in the long run. Having a certification will not be an easy process. This will definitely be helpful for the employees who like to have better positions in the company. Generally, these will be offered by the companies for the staff who may have the potential to become good leaders. Because of this, they will offer training session for them. The whole process may really be daunting and challenging. There are plenty of skills and abilities that may be required for an individual to properly comprehend and understand all that are being taught to him. Additionally, there are higher possibilities that you may be attaining excellent positions in any industry you wish to work on. There will be some reasons that an individual will have to take a PMP exam. Generally, most of them will like to get great job opportunities and have great salaries as well. However, there will be some that will only be asked by the management, since this will be a requirement for them to be employed in the certain company. Certainly, the exams would be created to be so difficult for them to test the real skills or knowledge of any applicant. Because of this training, they would be able to improve their knowledge in the project management class or learn some things that would be needed in passing an exam. These days, most companies have been looking for some people who have received this and likewise offer them high rates. In other lessons that are taken, some applicants may learn the adequate use of their own skills, particularly in dealing with the clients, proper budgeting and many skills that may be necessary. Because of such changes that should be coped up for, many online courses are provided. With this, having a class can be comfortable and convenient. In having the training, the applicant will be asked to submit some materials that will be needed for the study. The materials will be useful, since these are important for the actual field. Therefore, you have to prepare for all the possible things that will be faced and encountered. You should know all aspects that should be taken into consideration in picking one ahead of time. There are countless web-based courses that you may take everywhere, whether you are at home or at the office. Typically, these are dependent on which time you prefer. Furthermore, these are cheaper than those that should be taken personally. Still, it would not imply that any cheap online PMP training would be the right option that you could take. If possible, you must ask for recommendations from any of your friends or colleagues in an industry. By simply doing this, you would have a chance to somehow avoid having some regrets or disappointments in your selections.